G'day and welcome to my garage. I'm Peter. It's Christmas 2021. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Have a safe and enjoyable Christmas with your family and friends. Now this video is a short, well, I'll try and keep it short, but you know me. Anything under 20 minutes is difficult. So let's see what I can do. I'm just showcasing the pan brake that I made many years ago, back in the late 80s I think, maybe early 90s. It's served me well over the years. It's got its limitations of course, but I've always been able to work around it. So again, I wish you a Merry Christmas and enjoy the video. Hopefully I'll see you before the new year, but we'll see what happens. I've been asked to feature my pan brake. Show it off. It's tucked away in the corner. I've got to move some stuff out of the way so I can get in a bit closer. It is tucked in amongst a fair bit of other rubbish. I shouldn't say rubbish. There's my belt sander. But let me clear some stuff up and I will show you how this thing was made. My toolbox was made on that pan brake. That includes the outside box itself. There's 3 sections, so that's 1, 2, 3, and what have I got? 4 drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers in the first and second sections. And 2 big drawers down in the bottom section. Now, each of these drawers was folded on that machine, on that pan brake. So there's something I had to do to make a box, because you can fold 2 sides, but you can't fold the 3rd and 4th side. So to do that, I can find them. They're in there somewhere. There is one. Just down in there, there's a hole. Oh, there's be a second one over here, and then another 2 up the back. And I took the clamping bar off and put a bar down, bolted it to the table and folded it from there. I'll show you that on the pan brake. So to make those drawers, clamping bar is removed, right out of the way obviously, but there is 2 holes here and a 3rd one. I've got a number of these bars. Hang on a second. There's that one. Not good video preparation. So depending on the drawer size, and I've got so what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 different bars for different drawer sizes. And that allowed me to fold the 3rd and 4th folds to create a box. It's nothing special, is it? And you end up with 2 holes or 4 holes in the base of the box. But it was a toolbox, so the holes weren't going to affect anything. You don't even notice them unless I point them out. So that's how I did the boxes. Okay, I've cleared some room. So down, let's have a look at this basic frame first. This U-shaped frame here was an old table of sorts out of a workshop. This is how I got it cut to pieces. Excuse me. So that's 10 mil thick by 150 and probably 100 deep. So it was a fair lump of iron. I couldn't resist. As soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. This was, back in the 80s, sometime maybe 90s, I'm not too sure now. Now the problem with this is it measures 1175. It would have been better if it measured a bit over about 1200 or 1220. There's a 4-foot sheet or a 1200 sheet won't fit inside here. I can comfortably fit a 1135 to 1140 millimetres. I didn't think of it at the time, or did I? I can't remember. But I should have made these pivot points for the clamping bar. I should have made them with an inside dimension of about 1230, 1250, so I can get a full 4-foot sheet in there. Having said that, folding a 4-foot sheet by hand is a fair task with a 1mm thick sheet. Don't ask me what that is in gauge. 12 gauge is approximately 1.2, I think. I can't remember now. Don't ask. I have folded a lot of 1mm zinc alloy, zinc coated mild steel sheeting. It can be done, but the fold, I don't use this clamping bar. Let's get that out of the way. Don't fall on my feet. That's my lighter clamping bar. I can get a crisper fold with this bar. My other bar is here, which I'm not going to drag out because it weighs a fair bit. It's this one here that's a lot heavier than the other one, a lot more bracing, but I don't get a nice crisp fold with that. But having said that, the fold is over the 4-foot. 1200 is fairly straight. It doesn't belly in the middle, whereas the other one, let's have a look, this lighter bar is only a bit of oh, hang on, okay, this lighter bar is it will shift in the middle, cause a bow in the or a belly in the fold on heavier material. If you're doing some 20 gauge, 22 gauge, what's that, 0.5 of a mil steel sheeting, or this aluminium is only about 0.7, can't remember now. Yeah, the aluminium is 0.7 folds it like this lighter bar keeps a straight line over the full 1135. Basic construction. This bar is, what's that, 175 I should say, 75 by 10 with a 12 by 12, no, oh, double actually. What have I got there? 20 mil, 20 by 20 mil strengthening bar across the back. I don't know what this steel came from because there's a rolled lip in the back there. I just attacked it with the angle grinder to put an angle on that lip so the front comes down neat. I'll show you how that mounts in a moment. This bending bar is a piece of trailer axle, 40 mil is it? No, 30 mil. 30 by 30. Pretty sure it was a light trailer axle. That's strengthened up. It's 40 by, looks like about 10, 12, 13 mil. That's old Imperial bar, Carthage. The centre of that hinge point is the edge of the table. There's a bending bar frame, maybe a bit, might have missed it in the last one. That's it there. I'll just put this thing back together again. So the hinges are just 2 pins, no threads or anything, because I want to be able to pull it apart to fit the other clamping bar. There's my pin. Okay. As you can see, it's a simple pivot arrangement, 2 big bolts, 16 mil thread. So it's very simple. Stands a little bit higher than table height. This is a fascia panel that I'm folding up for the front of the garage. Very nice crisp fold in there. It didn't quite get 90 degrees because there's this panel was in the way. That's all right. Bit of massaging. And it's ready to go on the fascia board.